Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Saggies, these are going to be your March 2021 love and romance messages. Now these messages can be for you if you are single, if you're in separation, or if you're in a current connection. Now before I get started, I'm going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell, especially if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload new content, which I am doing quite frequently. All right, so Saggies, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you guys regarding love and romance. March 2021. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Love and romance, March 2021. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are not in communication with your person, or you're just feeling really confused. There may be a lot of drama around this situation. All right, so we have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion here, you guys. Illusion, there could be a little bit of deception as well. Page of Pentacles, we get the Devil. Some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn. And we get the Two of Swords. Yeah, so I'm seeing right off the bat here, Sagittarius, some of you guys are in a very high drama situation. It's toxic, and I think you're starting to see that. You guys might have a very powerful sexual attraction or connection. With the Six of Wands here, I'm seeing that there's a lot of ego involved. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aries. Others of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn, or you might have those in your chart. But look at that. We get the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Sagittarius, you guys are feeling really turned upside down. You may not be in communication with your person. You might have them blocked. They might be blocking you. You're trying to figure things out. And I feel like this is a situation, there may have been like an off and on situation with this person. What I'm seeing here with the Knight of Swords, I don't like it. I don't like the energy of this reading, you guys, because I'm feeling this is really low vibe energy that you've been dealing with, and it's pulled you out of your loving center and it's pulled you off balance. The Knight of Swords is an energy of being in reactive mode. So somebody here, and I feel like it's this devil energy. Now, it could be that, you're single and you're reacting to other people. But I feel like this is a particular connection where somebody has pulled you off balance. Somebody knows what makes you tick. Somebody knows how to get a reaction from you, and it's not healthy. The Knight of Swords tells me that things are confusing. There might be like arguments that get bitter or get angry. Also, like, when you come away from them, you're like, who am I? That's not me. That's not who I am. Why am I feeling this way? Because there's like a push and pull in this situation, something that's causing you confusion. And I feel like you guys are dealing with somebody who's making you feel like you need them. All right, it's a very narcissistic energy that I'm picking up on here, Sagittarius. There's a lot of ego involved. The Six of Wands, look at this. She's on stage. It's all about her. It's all about her victory. But what I'm seeing, these are actually hands, but what I'm seeing are flames. I feel like you guys are dealing with either a toxic Capricorn, or you're in a situation where somebody is all about them. And you may not have realized it, Sag, because I feel like there's a lot of love here. And I feel like, with the Fool energy, that you have quite an innocent energy in all of this. But you're dealing with a snake. Straight up, Sag. I don't like readings like this. I don't like messages to be like this, but somebody out there needs to hear this. You are dealing with somebody who's got major ego going on. And what's happening here is you're being pulled out of your loving center and your balance. You're in reactive mode, and they know exactly what to do to make you do that. Okay, and many of you guys, you absolutely are becoming aware of it. But look at this. There's still this confusion. There's still this not unwillingness to either believe this about this person or about yourself, about being in this particular situation. Or what I feel is that it's a person or a group of people that are feeding off of this energy of you being out of balance. And I don't like it. Quite frankly, Sag, I absolutely don't like it. What's blocking you? The Seven of Cups. You're not seeing things clearly. You may see this person that you're dealing with, Sag, as somebody who maybe they have a lot of money, maybe they have a lot of charisma, maybe they have a lot of love for you at times, but it's not the case. It's absolutely not the case. Spirit wants you to have a new beginning, wants you to walk away. The spirit is telling me here that you know, with the full energy coming out, that you have such a full, beautiful, wonderful love life ahead of you, no matter what age you are. And that this is your energy. This is why I'm feeling like you really entered into this situation like with an open heart and in an energy of innocence. And I know I'm making it sound like you're some sort of victim here. You're not, because you are seeing here too as well. Like there is your unwillingness to see the truth of this situation, but there's a lot that's being hidden from you. And this is going to take some deep spiritual work on your part, Sag. It's going to take some strength and some courage to move away, because you're dealing with a lot of manipulation, a lot of fears and illusions. And I feel like this person may know you well enough. They may know you from your past. You might have been with this person since a very young age. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, some of you guys, this person, I don't want to say it. I really don't. I don't want to say what I'm hearing. Some of you guys, this person has been grooming you since a young age, okay, for a long time. I'm not saying that you guys were underage, but what I'm saying is I think this person knows or maybe found you in a vulnerable moment, and they've taken advantage of that. They know how to throw you off balance. They know how to bring you into their drama. They know how to get you into a reactive mode so that you're not accurately, confidently in alignment and making decisions that would take you away from them, because there's an element of control here, Sag. This is a really, like, I'm sorry, this reading is really upsetting me. And part of me like doesn't even want to publish this, because what I'm seeing here is you're dealing with somebody who's very emotionally manipulative. Now, they may use sex, they may use money, they may use their charm. I feel like they use what they know about your past and what your vulnerabilities are against you. And they use it to keep you in this Two of Swords energy, stuck, blindfolded, not seeing the truth, not seeing a way out of it. Spirit wants you to have a victory and wants you to have a new beginning here, Sag. This reading is not for everyone, and I do apologize, because the energies here are making me very uncomfortable. And seriously, I'm like not sure I'm going to publish this video. Okay. Because it's toxic. It is straight up toxic. And you guys are going to know, this is not something like you're going to know. Some of you guys have been with this person. You know, it might be your first love. It's somebody that you've been with for a long time, or it's somebody that you met during a time of vulnerability with the Page of Pentacles, because I'm feeling like it could also be somebody that you rushed into a relationship with. But I feel like it's as a result of losing a loved one, or maybe at a period in time where you were, you know, partying a lot, or where you weren't thinking clearly, or this person is much older than you, or something along those lines, you know, or during a period where you didn't have a lot of resources. All right, so we get opportunity beckons. So we get the Four of Cups. Some of you guys, this is you seeing a way out of this connection. Now, this could be a past connection that you're still sort of healing and dealing with, okay? And you're still trying to sort of reconcile and figure out, okay, where do I go? How do I heal and clear this? So this opportunity beckoning, I'm seeing that for some of you guys, there might be a job offer here, or there might be like, you might be really accelerating at something that you do, whether it's art, maybe it's your YouTube channel, maybe it's your career. I'm going to see that this person, if you're dealing with this person, they may not be very happy about it. Okay. They might not show that directly, because I do get a very subversive, manipulative energy, but Spirit is saying that you need to capitalize on an opportunity. All right. And this opportunity is going to be, you're going to feel it. You're going to know it. You're going to sense it from within. Some of you might be a little bit worried about being on your own because you may not have been on your own for quite some time. I feel like you may be dealing with somebody who tries to strike that fear into your heart that you won't be able to make it on your own. But what I'm seeing here with the Virgo card and the Six of Wands is that's exactly when and where you're going to excel. Now, it might not be straight up in your face that this person is telling you, you can't make it without me, but I think there's going to be this energy of, and they might give you compliments, or they might say, wow, honey, that's really great. But then they might say something afterwards, or there might be backhanded compliments that make you second guess you being strong and independent and successful on your own. Okay. We get the Four of Swords here. This is an energy of needing to take action. We have 44 here. Your stability here. You might have a lot of stability with this person. This might be somebody that you've been with for a really long time. They might have finances, more financial stability than you. Okay, they might hold finances over you. But what I'm seeing is for many of you guys, you're about to really take off in your career, or you're about to really sort of come into this beautiful energy of some sort of blessing coming your way. That, maybe you're coming into an inheritance. Maybe you're coming into, I don't know, like moving. Maybe you've been living with them, if maybe it's not a long-term partner, and there's this great opportunity for you to move in on your own. Okay. And again, you're going to know this isn't going to be, if you're in a healthy, happy relationship, this isn't going to be news for you. This isn't meant to make you paranoid. This isn't meant to say, hey, this is happening and you don't know about it. No, you guys are going to know right away if this is your reading or not. And what I'm seeing with this 44, there's something about your stability here at stake, but Spirit is saying that you're going to be just fine on your own. Now, it doesn't mean that necessarily if you're in a relationship that you have to leave this relationship in order to be stable, okay? Because it could be toxic beliefs that you're carrying around that, that you don't want to make somebody feel bad by being overly successful. Or, but what I'm seeing here, for many of you guys, it's time for you to take action. Where you have been inactive, there's an opportunity coming that's going to pull you out of your current situation. And look at that, we get 3 4s coming through. So many of you guys, 444 is going to be a powerful message from your angels and your guides, tapping you on the shoulder, telling you that you're going to be just fine, telling you that you can do this, that you can create stability on your own, that you don't need anybody, Sag, that you're going to be just fine. Okay, if you want somebody in your life, yes, by all means, if they're making your life better. But with the heart chakra, it is blocked by an energy of abandonment, rejection, or losing yourself in another. Some of my Saggies, you have lost yourselves in this relationship, but it's not meant to knock you down, because for many of you guys, this person came to you in your life at a moment of vulnerability or at a young age, okay? And for many of you guys, this person is showing up here as the devil, as a very toxic energy. This is something that needs to be healed so that you can call in true love and balance. And for many of you guys, it's also coupled with your financial success and independence. Yeah, some of you guys are dealing with somebody who their darkest fears are to let you go. Okay, and again, I am getting an obsessive energy. I am getting a toxic energy off of this reading. It is not my intention, and I recognize completely that this reading is not for everybody, but somebody out there needs to hear this, and I'm very adamant about this. Okay, I'm a little uncomfortable with these messages, but what I'm seeing here is these 2 9s is coming to a karmic completion. I feel as if some of you guys are at an impasse, you're stuck, you don't know what to do. Some of you might feel like, you don't know how you would survive without this person or without this relationship, but it's not in a healthy way. And Spirit is coming through very strong, Sag, to say you absolutely can and you will be successful. There's confusion, there's illusion around you and around this situation, and somebody here is operating out of ego. They may not want to see you succeed because that really triggers something within them. Now, if it's not your current partner, and let's say you guys are in a healthy, happy relationship, it could be like a frenemy, it could be a family member, it could be, it could be somebody in your surroundings that that might be throwing shade at your happiness or at your relationship because they're unhappy, because they want to keep you in the same energy. Like it could be an energy of like a best friend, or somebody that, that you're close to, like a family member, somebody that, that previously maybe you commiserated about being single. And if you've found somebody, you might find this person starting to say stuff like, like, oh, what I heard about your person, or making things up even, because I'm getting there's like an energy of desperation around this energy, Sag, to keep you stuck, to keep you from being successful, being independent without whatever this energy might be. So we get retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So again, Spirit's saying it's time to move away from this energy, whether it's a partner or whether it's somebody in your surroundings, and it's time to love yourself first. Okay, it's time for you. Loving yourself is moving away from this energy, Sag. Okay, and I'm seeing that there with the Virgo card, the Hermit energy. It may be that it requires a little bit of time on your own so that you can do some healing, and you can sort of, but like really lean into your own independence here, because some of you are starting to believe that you need somebody else or this crutch, whatever it might be, in order to be happy. But you're going to be very pleasantly surprised how awesome and amazing you are all by yourself. Okay, and not saying that necessarily that means you have to always be alone, but that energy of independence. We can be independent and in relationships, you guys, and that's a beautiful energy. So we get regret. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. Yes. And we get trust. It's safe to trust in this situation. So I feel like Spirit is saying it's safe to trust in yourself. Love yourself first. Trust the decisions that you are making. If you're starting to feel like somebody doesn't want the best for you, Sag, somebody's not building you up, but they're breaking you down, it's time to love yourself first and to move on. The regret here, somebody's going to see that. Okay, somebody may need to see that. They might not even realize that they're doing this. Okay, again, if it's like, for example, it's a friend or a family member who's unhappy in their love life, or doesn't want to see others happy, you're going to move away from them, and they will see, they will see this eventually. Okay, as you pull your energy back. But Spirit really is highlighting for me some sort of success, either in like the public eye, or success with your career as a result of really stepping up here, Sag. All right. And we get Guardian Angel. You are not alone. Yeah. So beautiful. So even in these moments, Sag, where you might feel alone, or you might be afraid to sort of leave this situation or leave this person behind, so Spirit wants you to know that you are guided and you are protected from this energy, but you do have to take certain steps. Okay, your self-respect makes you more attractive, is going to skyrocket not only your career, but it's also going to attract more loving energy into your life, because I feel like many of you guys, you absolutely are dealing with somebody here who wants to keep you stuck. Okay, now feel free to play with time, Sag. This could be a past connection. This could be a current situation, or it could be something that's sort of developing now. You need to trust your intuition. And if this is not your reading, you guys, not your reading, click off, go to another video. That's fine, because I do feel like these energies are uncomfortable, and they're definitely not for everyone. All right, we get friendship. So nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. I also feel like this is leaning on your inner circle at this time. I do feel like there could be an issue here with friends. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be that your relationship is toxic, but it could be that there's like somebody in your surroundings that's coming off as a friend that doesn't want to see you happy. You will already know that, okay? Only time will tell. Interesting. All right, so you need to trust your intuition. You need to love yourselves first here, Sag. And then we get, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So many of you guys, you're looking back at this situation, a situation that you were in. Spirit wants you to trust that this was for your evolution and for your growth, to not be too hard on yourselves, okay? For allowing this energy into your life, or, for being a part of this situation. You might be looking back. This could be something that happened in your, in your early stages of development, in your teens, in your early 20s, or maybe your first relationship. relationship and understanding how that might have affected you, but recognizing not being hard on yourself. You may have some regret for certain things that you allowed into your life or certain actions that you took, but Spirit wants you to not be too difficult on yourself. Like every choice is expanding your understanding of life and love, and it's your wisdom, and it's translating into something very successful for you. Now, some of you guys, you're still in healing from this. It may be something that you're going through that you're just getting out of, and Spirit wants you to take your time. Okay, take your time with this healing process. Take your time with taking action here as well, right? Doing what's best for you first and foremost and always. All right, Sag, these were very difficult messages. But I know somebody out there absolutely needs to hear them. So thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.